Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of my Wynncraft Let's Play. Last time, we tackled something happening over here where someone was siphoning quartz or something to make a quartz mech. So that was something that definitely happened. Today, we are going to be continuing on with dealing with mechs, I believe, because the quest that we are starting with is an Iron Heart, Part 1. So, let us just ride our way over there, shall we? Easy enough. Hello there, Duval.
Oh, you there? I wasn't expecting a human soldier to be here, but you have come at a perfect time. I could use some help. See?
Oh, what's going on?
I am certain you know about Iron Golems, yes? They're manufactured here in Gavel, and I bought one recently.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of those things just around.
The goblins keep trying foraging my farms, you see. I needed something to keep them out, and a golden weapon perfect. But shortly after I activated it, the thing attacked me. I nearly got killed. It was ramming itself against boulders and walls.
Huh, a little bit defective by the sounds of things.
Obviously was sort of defective model.
That's what I said.
That golem is danger to everything around it. Do you think you're up to subduing it?
Yeah, sounds like something I could do.
Shed a trail of scrap, as you can see. Please, follow the trail of scrap and keep it away from causing anyone more damage.
Alright, shed a trail of scrap. Oh, here we go. Alright, this will be easy enough to follow at least. Looks like a big chunk fell off it right there or something.
I had one.
Huh?
Remember, that's my name, my life. Remember, no.
No orders, no, remember, no. Okay, that text is a bit not how it's supposed to be. I think the content team accidentally broke that during one of the updates. Oopsies. Here we go. Running around a little bit, isn't it?
My life. The pain helps me remember. Who's there? Leave. Please. No directives. This. I can't. Stop giving me orders! Not more cultists! Not more that aren't mine! My name is... No!
Oh. Guess we have to put this thing down. Got him.
This isn't who I was. My name is, is. Madeline, I...
Well, that's a bit gruesome, and oh god, it respawned. Run! Huh. That didn't seem right. Hey,
Were you able to subdue the golem? You certainly look like you're in one piece.
yeah, I was, but,
Ugh, that stings. I shouldn't be surprised you had destroyed it, but that was still a big wasted investment for me.
yeah, see, thing is, that's not all. It was acting oddly sentient, or speaking in a sentient way.
Still, it makes me wonder. It sounded like it was talking when I first turned it on. Wait, you heard it too?
Yeah, I did.
There's some savory rumors about the factory, come to think of it. Maybe there's some stuff to them.
It said its name was Madeline.
Is that name, Madeline? It doesn't exactly ring a bell, but that's rather concerning. I never mentioned a Madeline to it. This is worth sending on to the police, really. I think I might have to write to Olux. The factory is near there. Here then, here. Consider this your reward for helping me out, brave human. And good luck out there.
Sorry that you kind of got scammed of an Iron Golem, but like, not much that can really be done, I suppose. Well, that took less time than I thought it would. So, guess we can continue onward to the Maiden Tower quest. I don't need to do that, I can just ride a horse. Why would I do anything else? I do like how fast the horses are in Wynn now. Like, the horses before were good, don't get me wrong, but like, now they're great. Ah, yes, the Maiden Tower quest. Id est the place where you find Shark. Stars above. Hello.
Ah! What are you doing in my swamp? Don't you know that ogres live alone for a reason?
Bro.
Eh? You're from across the sea. A land called Wynn? You certainly don't look like a winner to me, you small fry.
Bro.
Fine then. Consider yourself lucky I'm in a mood. I'll talk with you instead of cracking your bones for me bread. Ogres are tough. We're independent and solitary folks. You don't bother us or interfere with our life, we leave you alone. That is, until it's time to find ourselves a partner. Then we'll turn over hell and high water to be together. And, well, when it's two ogres getting together, it's simple. But I passed by a tall tower and heard the maiden's voice from inside. Ogres don't live in fairy tale towers, or have a voice that could make flowers grow from its lovely lilt. I've been trying to figure out how to approach this. I'm getting on in years. I need to find someone and she's the girl. If you can help me out, I'll be real grateful. I'm sure I've got something you'd like in exchange. Follow the rocky looking path to find the tower. I'll meet you there. Prepare to be a wingman for an ogre.
Alright. That's easy enough, at least. Tower isn't too far away, thankfully, and I don't need to follow no frickin' path. I can just cut my way through as need be. Hello there.
This is the place. She's up at the top. But remember, I won't stop till I meet her. Coming here means you're in for the long haul.
Yeah, sure.
I hear a voice outside. Oh, who might it be, I wonder?
Here goes. Hello, fair lady of the tower. I am Shirk. I heard your voice on the road, and I must meet you myself. That's formal enough, right?
Oh, an admirer? Such a lovely, rugged accent. However, if you wish to meet me, I'd like to see your devotion. Yes?
Woman, you have no idea what you're saying when you ask for devotion.
There is a lovely urn my father had before. He took it with him to his grave, and I do miss my dear father so. Retrieve the urn for me, so I can have a memento of him. Brave the crypts of Olux behind the bank, and prove your devotion, dear suitor.
I'll return. You'll get your urn, no doubt. And a lovely fine put up my backside. I don't fancy a massacre for a piece of pottery, one person. I go into Olux, I'll get attacked. I get attacked, I attack back. They'll come after us. Wouldn't want to present her with that. You get that urn for me, alright?
Alright. Doesn't sound like too much of a hassle. Just need to head to that Olux place, yeah? Ain't no biggie. Area discovered, Olux. Olux is a poor town, one that has suffered the effects of the decay, a force that has caused all of northwestern Gavel to begin to wither. Huh. Alright. Let's just stash those in there. So, in the crypts over here. Let's see about getting this thing, huh? I remember this. You have to step on these in order, and they give you freaking basic math equations to figure it out. So, Mr. Rad. Sounds like a red, doesn't it? 1 plus 2, that's 3, so that would be third in the sequence. 3 minus 2 for Mr. Blue. That rhymed, and that would be number 1. Miss Yellow. 6 minus 4, that's 2. Any of these worthwhile? Probably not. And Miss Grin. Okay, so that would be 1 blue, 2 yellow, 3 red, 4 green, I believe. Yep, got it. Easy peasy. This looks like probably one of the easiest things I could just do by doing this. Wow. That just wasn't a challenge at all. That was very easy, all things considered. So, with this, how about we return back to our ogre buddy over there and just give him the urn so that he can present it to his little crush or whatever. That sound good to you? Sounds good to me. Alrighty. I managed to get that urn. Here you go.
And this is why I ask for your help. As nice as blood spreads on toast, I have to reserve my sensibilities for the miss. I've got you some compensation already, so don't worry about getting snubbed for credit. Thank you kindly for the help.
Yep, no problem.
Just one last thing. I doubt she'll be expecting an ogre of all people to climb up her tower. I don't want her to get frightened away. So, in person, care to temper with her expectations before I arrive? Head up before me, eh?
Alrighty, I can do that. No problem. Hup. Greetings.
Oh, you're one of those humans I've read about, aren't you? Did you truly intend to be my suitor, dear?
No. I am in fact a human, but, I already have a girlfriend. I'm actually here to prep your expectations for your actual suitor, who happens to be a bit of an ogre, literally. I think he's gonna be coming up in like half a second, right?
Not exactly, milady. I'm the one seeking your affections, coming up the ladder. I know I may not be a fairy tale husband, but
Nope.
Oh my goodness! A big, strong, strapping ogre? Not a fairy tale, my foot. And so polite, too. Oh, you'll make a perfect husband.
Aren't your type supposed to be less, clifted, grizzled, pale?
Oh, come here, Shirky Pie. Give me a big kiss. And no need to worry. There's plenty more in store for my big hubby after that.
Why does her voice kind of remind me of Tree Trunks from Adventure Time?
Court lady, even for an ogre, you're laying on a bit thick. You see, ogres and people like you, they have layers, right? And your first one is rotten.
Bro.
Now I'm sure you'll find a nice lad somewhere who'll take you for who you are. But until you find someone who has no standards, shove your creepy lips where I can't see 'em!
Oh.
Guess he was rotten to the core, despite his luscious exterior. But you'll make me feel better, right? You studly human, right? Right?
Yeah, gonna pass on that. Thank you very much. Well, that went about as well as it could have, I suppose. Also, funny thing, if you just come back over here real quick, the shirk from earlier has not despawned yet.
Get me that urn, Wynn person. If I go up there covered in guts, I have reason to believe she won't take it well.
I mean, that was a fair assessment, but also, bruh. Oopsies. Whatever. Let's see. Is there anything we can do now? Oh, there's a number of things we can do. Look at all this stuff that unlocks at level 52. Jeez. We still have a lot of time left for this video, so how about we tackle crop failure? It's only been 20 minutes since I started recording. Alrighty. Back in Olux. And it seems that the individual we have to say hello to is right over here. Crop failure. You know what? I just remembered something. Hold on. I need to head back to my bank real quick so that I can grab something. Let's see. Page 11, I believe. Yes. Here we go. I need a wooden scythe for this thing. So much junk. I need to deal with selling some of this stuff off eventually. However, eventually is not right now. So, let us go say hello to this person over here. Oh, good God, it's this glitch again. Okay, we're just gonna slash class so we don't have to look at that monstrosity, whatever it is. Hello there.
Ugh, that no good, lying, cheating, thieving. Ugh. You, help me out over here. You aren't doing anything important right now, and this is urgent. I got a few questions for you, see? Question 1. Do you think crops are supposed to look like this?
I mean, they look normal from here.
Look at them. I don't think there's a way for them to look any more sorry than this. What? You think those oats over there look fine? Yeah, right. If that's the case, go grab a scythe and try harvesting those oats yourself. Go on, do it. I dare you. See how good they really are.
I mean, from here they look completely fine. You know what? I'm just gonna deal with this before it nags me about it again. So, oat. Farming level minimum 1. Ah, I see. So I'm guessing all of these are just going to be rotten oats then? Cool.
See, what I tell you. Rotten to the roots. Nothing here is any good. They were growing pretty slow this year, all my crops. And then some salesman wanders into town with a miracle cure fertilizer. I should have known it was too good to be true, but he said everyone else tried it too. So I bought some and tried to salvage this mess. And here we are, me out half my savings, and my fields as smelly and dead as an actual corpse. Just to prove that ridiculous phony Dubis is a fraud, here, I see some roots over here. Watch this, and you tell me if this is a miracle. Here we go. Here comes the big phenomenal growth that he promised me.
Huh.
Wow, incredible, amazing. It's almost like this is actual poison or something. That Dubis won't budge for my refund. I spent so many emeralds on this stripe, so that's where you come in. He's in the blue and grey tent by the bank. I don't care how you do it, but get my money back, and we'll split it half and half. Deal?
Alright, if you say so. Personally, I'd be fine just not taking anything for it, because you're so far out, but if you're gonna insist, then I won't turn you down. Hello, you are Dubis, correct? I'm here to, I guess, lodge a complaint on different citizens' behalf.
Good day to you. What is it you be needing from old Dubis' stock?
You see, there's a farmer over to the west a little bit, and they say they bought your stuff, and ain't looking so good.
Oh, that idiot farmer sending you get his money back, ain't he? Sweet baby bovine, this is ridiculous. Since he obviously ain't gonna be listening to me anytime soon, let me tell you what the issue is with my fertilizer. Nothing. My fertilizer really does work. He'll probably exaggerate how good I said it'll work too. What'd he say? Twice? 3 times the growth? More? All the other farmers are using it right now, and look at their fields. Heck, the only reason these crops ain't dead is because of my product. You know why? Next time you pass a farm, take a good whiff of the water. Maybe a sip or 2 if you can manage. It'll be smelly and bitter. The crops, when I got here, were looking as pathetic as you get. I ain't a gambling man, but I'm willing to bet there's something up with the water here. The smell gets worse the closer you get to the crypts in town. And while I ain't a native Oluxer, I've heard enough to know the wellspring is in the cave near there. It'll probably be best for everyone if you took a look-see. Maybe if you find some evidence, you can show it to that crazy farmer. Have him quit pestering me, huh? The cave is on a little hill next to the crypt. Careful you don't go tripping over a gravestone now.
Alrighty. Sounds easy. Since when the hell was there a trade market here? I don't remember this being here. What the fuck? That's new. At least it feels new. I mean, Olux had always felt like a major place, so I guess that makes sense if there is one there, but I don't recall there ever being one there. Maybe I'm just blind. I'm probably just blind, or maybe I'm correct and that was recently added in one of the updates. Doesn't really matter which. Why are these things turning into magma cubes when they die? That's strange.
Oi, bucko. Took my advice, huh? I figured I'd join you and see for myself what's going on. Boy, am I glad I buy my water in bottles. This stuff's rancid, full of swamp slimes. No idea why they're here, though. The buggers stick to the mountain caves. They don't come down this far, usually. Suppose there's an exception for everything. It's no wonder that Anist's crop ain't growing. This is right under his farm. But we got some clear proof now, ain't we? How about you take care of this? I ain't a fighter, but if you mulch these slimes, the water ought to clear up, I figure.
Alrighty. Sounds like something I can do at least. And I think I got everything I need, probably. Alright. I do believe I did what I needed to. So, how about we talk to Anist again? Please tell me that you're just one person and not multiple people stacked on top of each other this time, please. Is that the case? Seems like it.
You? Yeesh, kid. You smell worse than a pigsty. What the heck happened to you? Where have you been?
So I ended up talking with Dubis, and turns out that he wasn't the reason your crops were having issues.
Oh, ew. I don't want any of this sludge. I demand an explanation now.
There were slimes under your farm, my guy. Swamp slimes.
You went into the well cave and found what? Slimes? Why would the slimes be there?
I don't know.
I wouldn't believe you if you weren't, covered in the stuff. But that's definitely rancid. So, that means that I've been, dear
Oh,
Lord, I'm
bruh.
an idiot.
That is incredibly poor timing. Let me in, you freaking piece of shit. All these technical issues recently, jeez.
I guess I owe you some thanks anyway, for trying to clear the sludge out. Suppose this year's harvest
That's
is
the
just
wrong
a bust.
skin. Okay, cool game. I see how it's gonna be. Freaking use the right skin, please. Thank you.
Can't sell what little I have, so I figured you can take it, and a bit of cash too, since you basically did an exterminator's job. Just do me a favor and use that money to buy some good soap and wash up. I'm thankful and all, but you stink to high heaven.
You know what? Fair enough. I would imagine that rancid slime would probably stink pretty bad. Alright. Let's trash some of this stuff. Good lord, my inventory needs a little bit of help. Get these ID'd, see if they're worth anything. And if they aren't, well, good. Means I can just toss them away. Kaleidoscope might be worth something, maybe. Could probably sell it to someone. Don't know why I even have something that's of that combat level, but whatever. I can probably sell the Traveler and the Kaleidoscope boots. Probably. But I believe that I'll handle that off-screen, probably. Yeah. Alright. 3 quests in a single video. That's a bit more than usual, but all of them were relatively short, so I guess that helps. Look at all these freaking roaches. Anyways, thank you all for watching, if indeed you still are. Next episode, what shall we do? I saw there was another level 50... Oh, we're going to be going into the jungle for the next quest. Cool. That's fun. Alrighty, well, I guess I'll see you all then. Take care, yeah? Cheers.